जलवे है सारे तेरे ही दम से आबाद आलम तेरे करम से आबाद आलम तेरे करम से बाकी हर एक शय नक्शे ख़याली सारे नबी तेरे दर के सवाली शाहे मदीना शाहे मदीना शाहे मदीना शाहे मदीना यसरब के वाली सारे नबी तेरे दर के सवाली शाहे मदीना शाहे मदीना शाहे मदीना शाहे मदीना.
Good afternoon, assalamu alaikum, and a warm welcome to Drive Time. So hope you guys are well, and thank you for keeping it locked right here. Today is the 5th of April and the 14th of Ramadan. Welcome to you. Iftar is at 7:54. My name is Idrees and I keep you company between 4 and 6 on Drive Time, weekdays during Ramadan. Very shortly we're going to be joined by Sister Shamanara as well in the studio. Plus we also Danish. I'm not sure what's happened to Teddy. Teddy's disappeared. He's not seen him in the studio for maybe a week now. Hope Teddy's okay. Anyway, how's your day been? How is the hump of the week for you? If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, welcome to you. Assalamu alaikum, and a special way for you. Drop us a message and inshallah we'll give you guys a shout out. We'll include you as part of the program as well as ever. And talking about including people, we do have some messages on WhatsApp as well to our studio number. You can get involved with the program as well. If you'd like to request anything, Anath, Nasheed or Kwali, happy to play that for you during our one of the segments that we're going to dedicate to you guys. So if you have any suggestions on what should be played on today's program, then drop us a message now, and inshallah in the second half of the program we will be playing some of your requests as well. So if you want that number one more time, it's 01642 688 104. Okay, save it on the CVFM radio, and if you launch your WhatsApp application and open a new chat, and you'll be able to share your link. So if you find something on YouTube or TikTok or anywhere like that, I think, oh yeah, that's going to be good to share with the listeners of CVFM radio who are listening to our Ramadan live broadcast, and then fire our way, inshallah. We'll have a look at it, and then we'll share it with you guys too. So today's program is brought to you in association with Carers Together. Yes, a brilliant organisation based here in the Tees Valley. So I'm going to give you more information on Carers Together, and hopefully we're going to have some studio guests from Carers Together next week as well. And actually I'll be really interested in finding out from you guys as well who are carers. So whether you're caring for a young person who has some health needs, whether it's an elderly member of the community or your household, mother and father, son, whatever you may be, if you have caring responsibilities, then you should be getting in touch with Carers Together and register with them as a carer, because too often people from the South Asian community try to keep and do everything on their own without accessing the help and support they need. So Carers Together is one of those organizations that is there with you on your side, inshallah. So and one of the things you should do, whatever caring responsibilities you may have, is to register as a carer, and you can do that through your GP. But if you check out Carers Together website, they have loads more information on there. And inshallah, we'll share some of that information with you as well on this particular program and also in the future programs as well next week. And talking about next week, we do have a charity program we're going to give you information on as well, and also our local masjid appeals as well. So do stay right here, and we're going to give you a few shout outs as well. So get your comments in the chat now, and inshallah Sister Shaminara will be in the studio in about 5 minutes time as well, so we'll get her on air. So do stay with us, and we're going to head towards first track for the program, and then feature your comments as well that are coming in on social media as well.
करम से आबाद आलम तेरे करम से बाकी हर एक शय नक्शे ख़याली सारे नबी तेरे दर के सवाली शाहे मदीना शाहे मदीना शाहे मदीना शाहे मदीना यसरब के वाली सारे नबी तेरे
Shahe Medina. Listeners, viewers, welcome back. How are you doing today? Wednesday, and you know what? I'm feeling a little bit hungry today. I know I shouldn't talk about food every day, but I can't help it. Where's cake? I'm feeling a little bit. You know when you feel like have something sugary? I fancy a dessert today. I'm not sure how. Actually, I know what we're going to have for iftar today, and maybe I'll share that with you later on. If you share with us what you're going to have for iftar, we will share that with you too. But we're going to have an iftar at the studio today, because last night we went to Zyka restaurant. Big thank you to all the team at Zyka, and especially to Brother Rehan for his hospitality, and Maulana Amjad Shah Saab, Brother Muhammad Asif, our chairman Adal Khan, Aman Hussain, and myself attended, and mashallah, it was beautiful. A tawa was presented, and if you know what a tawa is, I'm sure you'll appreciate. It was a really nice meal. So big thank you to Zyka restaurant, the opposite Waterloo News on Waterloo Road in Middlesbrough. If you've not been before, do go and check them out. And if you get the tawa, and then which I suggest you should, and then do let them know that we sent you, and inshallah you'll enjoy it. So that's that. That's yesterday's iftar. Talking about today's iftar, we're going to come back to that in a moment. I would like to welcome Sister Shema to the studio. And let me just switch your microphone on.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. You were talking about food. My tummy rumbling didn't go through on air, did it?
No, are you feeling hungry as well?
My tummy was just rumbling. It was making noises.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that. So we got a few assalamu alaikums and how we used to do as well. So we're going to go in reverse order. So someone probably in one of the groups as well. I don't know if you're having a look in the Asian Network group and see who that is. And giving assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam written in Arabic as well. So, mashallah. So, who...
I was thinking, who's that? I was just seeing who it is.
Okay. And who is this? Huriya Ahmed? What's she saying?
Assalamu alaikum, that's all she said.
So she's written it in English? So,
of course.
And do we have anyone in French?
In French?
How do you say assalamu alaikum in French?
It isn't. It's just a standard peace be... Well, what is peace be upon you? Peace be to you in French? I don't know.
No, it's assalamu alaikum with a French accent.
Oh, dear.
Come on. It's we assalamu alaikum. I don't think the French accent goes like that, but you know what I mean. Have you not spoke to any sort of North African French people? Like,
With a French accent.
French people of North African origin, how they say
No,
assalamu
not
alaikum.
really. I can't think of anybody.
So like, you know, Algerian, Moroccans.
Do you know anybody?
Yeah. They say with like with a French accent, you know, they like shrug their shoulders and.
I've got a French man in my head that's saying assalamu alaikum. We've got Sophia there. Is that the same Sophia that I didn't enter yesterday? Or is that Sophie?
It's the same Sophia, yes.
Oh, Sophia. Salam, Uncle Idrees. Hope you're okay and Ramadan is going well for you. Like every day, is it still good so far?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, it is good for him so far.
Every day you're alive is a good day.
Alhamdulillah. We've got Huria. That's a different Huria. Oh, Huria Ahmed again.
Okay, what's she saying?
How are you, Idrees? Idrees? You're named by first name.
Yes.
Term basis.
Yes.
How's your day going?
She's won so many vouchers. We're on first name terms now.
And we've got Fighter, Shaz.
Fat fighter Shaz.
Fat Fighter.
What?
Oh, is that fighting the fat? Is she into fitness?
Maybe. There's a clue in the name.
Assalamu alaikum, Uncle.
Or maybe she's a fighter who's fat, called Shaz. Or maybe
No, you wouldn't call yourself fat, would you?
Or maybe she's fighting fat.
Yes, that's what I was getting at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fighting
We're
fat.
trying to decrypt your name, Shaz. So fat fighter Shaz.
Assalamu alaikum, Uncle. Can you please play Dildi Tasbih Utai Bandia Allah Karda Ro. Did I say that right?
So you said that with a Bengali accent.
With an English accent then.
So we're doing French, we're doing Bengali.
Allah Karda Ro.
Tasbih ut bande Allah karda ro. Okay, we'll try and find that for you. What's this Qawwali called?
तेरे करम से
This one, Huria. Tere karam se, yeah.
तेरे करम से बाकी हर एक शय
So yeah. This is our theme track for the show. So we can't play that in full. So yes, inshallah, we'll try and find that track for you in a moment, Shaz, and keep fighting the fat. And who else is there? So that was this was Rifat Sabur. So assalamu alaikum, Sister
Arabic.
Rifat.
Assalamu alaikum.
She is one of the trio from the Naatki Mehfil program.
Is that on before this program?
No, it's on a Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
Thursday
Oh, it's
afternoon,
tomorrow.
Naatki Mehfil with Parveen Mughal and
Tomorrow,
friends.
the days
Yes.
are flying by quickly, alhamdulillah.
How come you're chatting on there?
Me?
Salam, it's Danish.
Oh, somebody's got into my account.
Danish, why have you logged into Imam's account?
And I haven't got an account on YouTube. He's obviously subscribed to CVFM after I said not to.
Oh, okay. Well done.
What's he said?
He's saying salam.
Quite a few times.
And saying who's sponsoring the program.
Always keeping us in check. And what's the question today, he said?
Oh, yeah, you'll have to listen and wait. You can't just jump the gun like that. And who else is there? We're going to go to that in a moment. We don't want to skip any messages. So, guys, if you'd like to get involved in the program, you're listening to Drive Time. My name is Idrees, and keeping you company today is Sister Shema.
Rosa kaise ja rahe?
Rosa kaise ja raha? What does that mean?
How's your Rosa going?
Yeah, you know Urdu as well.
I know it in my head. I just can't verbalize it.
So let's go to Huria, and she's saying Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam.
Abne Roja keman jaচ্ছে?
How are you and how's your Rosa?
Amar Roja balo jaচ্ছে.
And Huria, I need to ask another question. You know, you can't repeat the same question every
I should
day.
be doing that. Change it. Give it a change.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let us know what you're bringing for
Bahi.
iftar. So do let us know
Who's
what.
that to? Everybody. Anybody listening?
You know, I was talking to Huria actually. Yeah, well, anyone listening, actually, we do have an appointment system for iftar.
That's my stomach going. It's bad today.
Yes, indeed.
I've been around people eating.
But yeah, we were at Zyka yesterday. But we're looking
didn't
to organise a community grand iftar as well. I was supposed to go for a meeting today, but I got distracted. Not distracted, but I got some urgent business
You
I
know,
had
you
to deal with.
mentioned to give, if people are popping across to Zyka restaurant, to give a mention that they've heard it here. Do they get a discount? Or is it just a mention?
They get a bigger portion.
Sure is posh.
They
It
actually.
feels bigger because they've been fasting all day.
Yeah, no, actually, they're really reasonably priced as well. So, given the cost of living crisis and the food prices going up, everything, they've done well to maintain their prices. So, I don't want to say go and ask for discounts because. So anyway, मैं नूर खान और करुण सलाम भाई वालेकुम अस्सलाम और सिस्टर शमिनारा कैसे हैं आप दोनों इसका
मतलब दोनों you two.
Yeah, कैसे हैं means how are you too?
I'm Radujan Balati. Try and unravel that one.
Okay. So,
I like it how you've given everybody my full name and now it's gone from Shema to Shamanara.
Well, it says Shamanara on there on your Facebook.
It does.
It's not like a trade secret.
It's not.
So, Hurry, that was Hurry. We've already been Hurry. And thank you for your comment, Mahnoor. How are you doing today?
कैसे हैं
आप? Hurry, दुआ
Seems like me.
दुआ में याद रखना.
Salam.
You can read out Mariam's because you were sticking up for her. You can sticking up for her the other day.
Oh yes, Miriam's walaikum salam. Did you watch yesterday's replay? Did you look? What it was yesterday, wasn't it? I was actually sticking up for you. I wanted you to stick up for me. I can't remember, but he was picking on us. Yes.
I said you don't look. You're not as dumb as you look.
Oh, that was it. That was it. Check it out. You might want to put some comments.
No.
Salam
And then the conversation naturally led to Mariam.
Yes, it did.
We weren't referring that, like we weren't trying to refer that.
Supporting me and Danish.
So Danny's asking who's sponsoring the program. Program is sponsored by. You can see under the name Drivetime with Idrees in association with Carers Together.
Oh, Carers Together today.
Yes.
And where is Danish and Teddy, says Miriam? He's got his Islamic. He's got Tajweed. He does Tajweed and Tafsir. So he's got Tajweed.
As you can see, the mastermind seat is empty.
He's meant to be getting ready for his Tajweed class, but he's commenting on YouTube.
Do we have any masterminds that would like to join us today in the studio?
Miriam, maybe.
Yeah, no, I said
Miriam.
masterminds.
Miriam.
I said masterminds.
She's a mastermind, isn't she?
I don't know.
All the beauty sleep that she gets, she's renewing her brain cells, mashallah.
You can't renew brain cells, can you?
You do.
Do you?
Your cells, every cell in your body.
Apart from your brain cells. You didn't know that?
Go on.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Okay.
All your other cells
pun intended.
No. All your other brain cells.
Renew is and you want to save them.
No, they shed. Our skin's shed.
Okay.
And renew and all. They like renew.
We'll get back to this.
Do you want to check it out? I'm sure I didn't make that. I want to check that out if that's a fact.
Right, hang on.
Do brain cells regrow?
Should I just say Siri?
Yeah. Check it.
We put it. He might not reply.
You ask Siri. I'll ask Google.
Siri, do brain cells renew? It's gone quiet.
Hey Google, do brain cells renew?
According to Frontiers, as with most tissues in the body, the brain has mechanisms to regenerate itself, such as, previously mentioned, endogenous neurogenesis and neuroplasticity. However, these processes are limited after injury.
So maybe I was
There's no wrong and right
maybe I was partially right, but I was under the impression
What are
that
you trying to say about Miriam and her brain cells?
I didn't say nothing about her brain cells. I'm sure her brain cells are as beautiful as
we
anyone
don't do
else's.
this to everybody, only certain people that we nod. Isn't that right? Brother Idrees?
So, what else is happening? Yes, it's really nice, mashallah. I don't know what conversation that was, Huria, but I hope you're well. And Shemara can't read better than me.
No, that's what she did not say. She said Shema can read better than me.
Oh.
Mashallah. I don't think so. I just read it through a few times. Who's trying to do a video call?
Oh, I don't know.
Can you do a video call through YouTube?
I don't think so. Yeah, but we can invite someone if they want to join us.
Danish was trying to do a video call there.
Right, let's send an invitation to if you guys want to join us on the Facebook Live today, we're going to put a link in there in the chat.
That's a no to Danish.
Right.
Get ready for your class.
Right, who wants to join us live on air?
That would be good.
Yeah, so we're taking some video calls today in the sense of if you click that link, you'll be taken to our virtual studio. You just put your name in there, give access to your camera and microphone, and then it will see you at the bottom of our screen, and you'll be able to see us and talk to us. Yeah, and you'll be on air as well.
Fun other than Miriam, it's Donna. She's commenting a lot.
So guys, so who wants to join us on air today? And Danish is just like spamming the whole conversation now
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Does that algorithms? Does that have algorithms? Does it boost up the live and on people's feed?
Definitely, I think something like that
Keep
happened.
spamming Danish.
So
Sierra?
Danish won the Baraka box. He was number 17
mashallah.
yesterday. Did you guys take it on?
We did.
Okay.
And he even opened the Quran.
Mashallah.
I had to look at it. It was so tiny I couldn't even read it. Mashallah. It's really nice.
Yeah, so we did say they were limited supply. All have been sold out now.
Have they?
Yes.
Mashallah.
So if you were
I shared the post as
if
well.
you were thinking about buying one and you didn't,
Next year again, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah, we'll speak to Brother Qasim Ali and see if we
What
can
he can do.
source some more. And
Maybe for next Eid.
maybe who knows?
Maybe.
What's Mariam saying?
I don't know what she's saying.
She said I'm bullying her. I'm not.
Undercover bully.
We love all our listeners.
Sierra. Hi, Salam.
Sierra
I
Oscar.
think we're missing messages, are we? Are we going in the right direction?
Hi, Islam. I hope I'm not late to the program. You are late to the program, Sierra.
Sierra.
How is
Sierra. Sierra?
Is it Sierra?
Sierra, I would pronounce it.
I would
as.
like Sierra used to be like a
Ford. No, Sierra's a Ford Escort.
no. Sierra was a model of a car from Ford. From Ford.
It was Ford.
So Sierra Cosworth.
One of many that we used to own.
So,
Cortina.
did you own a Sierra Cosworth?
Not me personally, but my dad used to have. He had a Sierra, he had a Cortina.
Oh, going back in the days.
Yeah.
So what was your first car?
Mine was an Escort Mark III, a red one.
So guys, in the comments today, we want to know what was your first family car. So what you can remember, was it like a Cortina? Was it like a? So if you're in your
What
like
was yours?
my first personal car.
Yeah.
Was I think it was like a Toyota, like a hatchback type, like a sporty type. So when I first passed at 16 and
Everyone likes the first car. Did you like yours?
yeah, I love my first car. My first car has
What reg was it?
I can't remember now. It was like at that time when I bought it.
A B reg?
No,
C reg?
no. It was in the sort of late 80s. I'm giving away my age here.
Oh gosh,
yeah.
I got my car a lot later.
So I literally was 17 when I got it. I saw.
Oh yes, I forget.
Yeah.
I'm a baby in comparison to you.
So, what are your memories? So, like when you were younger, what are your memories of going on day trips or when you go with your parents? What were your first car?
We didn't have day trips like they do now.
Didn't you?
Not with school. We did it. Well, yeah, we did, but not as often as they have now.
In the summer holidays, we used to go to. My grandma used to live in Birmingham at the time,
right?
So that was my memory of
on the old A1, was it?
Yeah,
maybe?
Definitely. And we had some relations that used to live in other parts of the town. So I remember going, not the town, the country rather, towards London.
But it wasn't as built up then, was it?
Yeah, we're not going back to the ancient times, I'm talking about the 80s.
Sophia says, having you both on the programme is really fun. Keep the good work up here. We're just having banter, really. We're just chatting away time, filling airspace before the competition.
The competition is going to start in a moment, and we're going to go to Fat Fight Shaz's...
mouthful, that.
Fat Fight Shaz. We're going to go to her request.
Shaz.
Yeah. Who is on the chat again? She's saying, yes, you got my name right. Can you please start the programme with Hamz, as it's a voice of Qari Shahid. Okay.
Are we playing nasheeds on this programme? Nuts.
Yes, inshallah.
Oh,
Inshallah. So Hamd is the praising of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as opposed to Nath, which is the
All right, okay.
praising the Prophet.
No, I meant just like multiple. Are we taking requests?
Yeah. So
The good work. Who's that by? I love joining your program.
Shabs is trying to join us there, but
do you know Shabs?
His device is. You need to give access to your microphone.
Oh, is this to join us live?
Yeah, you need to give access to. Go back out. Go back out and come back into the studio. So you need to give access to your microphone and your camera.
Check your device.
To the browser. So especially if you're on a Chrome device, if you're on a Google Android device, go use Google Chrome. And if you're on an Android, if you're on an iPhone, and then use Safari.
Okay, we'll give that tip again later. Or you can dial into the studio.
Yeah, you can phone in, or you can WhatsApp in as well. We'll take your calls. 01642.
Go on, sorry.
01642688104. Actually, we've got a new version of WhatsApp desktop application. WhatsApp desktop application today. So it's the settings have changed a little bit as well, and it looks a bit more sleeker and interesting. Windows is always throwing updates. So what's my
saying?
You are young.
You were young a long time ago. Long time ago? Yeah, Idrees. I'm surprised you remember your first car. Well, why wouldn't he? MashaAllah, Allah Mubarak. At least your brain cells are still working.
Thank you very much, Mariam.
I'll leave that between you two to sort that one out.
It was a long time ago. Time is relative.
Keeps active. He goes to the gym and exercises and meditates. Do you meditate?
I do, actually.
You do? MashaAllah. With all this well-being stuff.
Vertically, I just go to sleep and meditate in my dreams.
That is a form of meditation.
Which I'm lacking at the minute, because I think I'm seriously sleep deprived at the moment. But inshallah ta'ala.
Maybe we can swap you with Miriam. You know, you get some sleep and Miriam sit in your chair.
Miriam, why don't you come into the studio one day and
that would be good.
Keep Shema company?
Bring Danish and Teddy if you want. To be honest, you can't find Teddy. Teddy's got sick.
So we can put Miriam on the mastermind chair, and we can put false advertising sign at the top.
You could do that.
So if you would like to join us virtually today, you can click on that link in the chat that says StreamYard. If you click on it, it'll say, hey, welcome to StreamYard. Would you like to join us in the studio? Just put your name in there, and it'll say give access to your microphone and the camera, obviously, because that's the way you see us and hear. Come into our virtual studio and we can have a chat with you. So
and anybody who's listening in, if you're curious as to what's happening, because sometimes we refer to seeing something, just go back to the replay on YouTube or on Facebook Live.
Yes, let's hear a message from our sponsors, Carers Together today. And we're going to be running a competition courtesy of Carers Together today. So we'll give you a question in a moment. So let's hear a message from them. So you have to listen very, very carefully.
And this one's for Danish.
Yeah, you have to listen very, very carefully to their message, because the question could be based around this 1 minute and 10-second information.
Are you a carer? A carer is someone who provides care and support for a parent, relative, a child or a friend who has a disability, an age-related problem, mental or physical illness or alcohol or drug problems. Caring for someone can be hard, but there is help out there. The Carers Together Foundation is an organisation dedicated to improving carers' quality of life. They put carers first, they listen to carers, give them a voice, provide information, practical and emotional support, and promote carers' rights. They provide information and support for carers individually or in groups at home or by telephone, email or video call. Contact Carers Together to find out how they can help. Carers Together offers an information and support service for carers, help with completing carers assessments, support for carers of patients in hospitals, a welfare rights service, a counselling service, a grief and loss service, as well as information and support for working carers and employers. So if you're one of the 32,000 people locally who provides care for someone, then support and advice is available to you. Go to carerstogether.co.uk to find out more. You're listening to CVFM Ramadan Live. Download our free app, search the App Store for CVFM Radio and stay tuned.
So that was your clue, Carers Together. Do check them out. We're going to put the link in the chat as well. Give them a little follow on Facebook as well, actually, because they do some amazing work as well. And there's so many unregistered carers and so many carers within our community that don't receive the help and support and the entitlement that they should be getting, because there's lots of help and support information out there, and sometimes people struggle on their own, whether it's accessing the benefits, whether it's accessing the health, the help they need to look after the individual they're caring for, whether there's any other issues, because organizations like Carers Together are there to provide that help and support to you guys. So don't be struggling and trying to cope on your own, okay? Let's go to who is
William's laughing away again.
Right.
Oh, was that an earlier message? That's an earlier
I don't
message.
know. Okay. Who was this? This is Islam. I'm not sure, but someone said I won a competition yesterday. Is this true?
Who is it? Who won it? Have they said the name first of all?
No, I think Sadaf is someone's been playing prank.
Oh no, Sadaf did win the day before.
No, I
didn't she?
think someone's playing pranks on Sadaf.
Hold on,
Sadaf
let me
Dari,
just
I think she did
double
win
check.
something. Was it yesterday?
I've got this record. Let me double check. Oh,
I think you sent me a message, didn't you?
I did.
Of the winners.
So, Sadaf, you won. Not yesterday, but the day before. So that was Mondays, because we're Wednesday today. So you were number 22 that won the Cluckies, and you get an entry into the prize box for Xbox.
Danish is not here, so every time we mention Cluckies, he does this.
Hope
So-
you're watching, Danish. Well, maybe you're getting ready for your class. But yeah, Idrees has just done a half-heartedly chicken flap.
I know, but I was going to do it, and then I remembered someone's going to screenshot it, right? and do like a
Probably
GIF.
will.
Yeah, probably
You know.
Miriam.
No, I don't think Miriam would do something like that. And then yesterday,
Okay, I'm just going to respond to
Sadaf.
Sadaf, yeah.
And then, so Sadaf won the Cluckies voucher. This was for Monday. And for Tuesday, which was yesterday, Danish won the Barakar box. I kept saying Sunna box because a lot of them are referred to Sunna. And this is a really different, nice name to have, Barakar box. And also a free, the entry into the Xbox. And then Yusuf won the Manjaro's vouchers yesterday because we had a runner-up prize.
You know, I was going to go over to Smoothprint to pick the vouchers up, and I didn't get a chance today. Honestly, I've been
Yeah, you have to
stuck
give
in the
us
studio,
some-
and I had to
grace.
go and do some banking. You know, with a charity
Maybe by
appeal.
Friday. Are you going to do it for tomorrow?
No, I just need to go to Smoothprint over in Thornaby and pick them up, and inshallah I'll sort that out.
He will message you, both Sadaf and Yusuf.
Yes,
Don't worry.
inshallah. There's one or two other people that I'll be your vouchers to. So, John Brown, hi, John Brown, welcome to you. He's saying,
Brown.
I'm new around here from Stockton. Welcome to you.
Nice to have a listener from Stockton.
I've been told by some friends to watch you, and I would say, great job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. It's nice to have new viewers and listeners on CVFM, and this is our community show here on Drive Time. And Miriam saying, I still need to pick my voucher up.
Did you win?
When did she? Well, I think she won last week.
Was it on a programme that I wasn't on?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I'm like his PA, but I haven't got that one from the day I wasn't in.
PA.
Yeah. The number of admins that I do.
Oh, okay. I'll let you off. She manages the Teesside Asian page.
And messaging in you here.
And like
won what day.
keeping track of who's won what day.
I do try to, though. I forgot yesterday.
And
to
she's been
enter
helping with the
Sophia.
charity as well, actually.
Yeah.
So, inshallah, you'll get an invite to our Eid party. You've earned it.
Let's
this
try and avoid. Earned it. We've all earned it. Let's avoid the Laylatul Qadr nights, the odd nights. Because we're meant to be praying then.
No, the Eid party is always after
Are you talking
Ramadan.
about Eid? I thought you were talking about Iftari then, invite.
No, if that invite is, I think, I don't know, I'll need to go and check with Circars.
Avoid, I think the first night is it the Tuesday?
Yeah.
And then it's Thursday alternate.
Yes. I think we need to go for a commercial break.
Yes.
And then...
And then consult for a question.
yeah, you need to listen carefully again. We'll play the message from Carers
And we'll
Together.
make sure that our question is tighter this time.
Definitely. It's going to be based on Carers Together. And so you need to listen carefully to what the information is entailed in the 1 minute message that we're going to play for you. And while Sister Shimmer is getting ready, you know, like she's really organised, like paper, pen ready.
Just so everybody, the listeners can hear. The viewers might see us, but
Yeah,
the listeners
yeah, you get
can't.
all the sound effects on this show, don't you?
Exactly.
Yeah, you get all the accents. We did like a French accent, a Bengali accent,
British accent.
yeah, and Mariam's going to come and do like a Borough Chav accent as well at some point.
Is it a Borough Chav? Okay. I was going to say, is it Borough that's got Chav accent, or is it Stockton?
No, she does it really well.
Does she?
Yeah.
Have you heard it before?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's
What,
been
from
in
TikTok?
No, she's been in. Is she on TikTok?
She on TikTok?
I don't know. No, she came in and dropped some iftaria for us.
I kind of sometimes think of her as a millennial. Millennium?
I don't know how old she is.
Looks seductive even. Yeah, she brought some. She's always bringing iftari, mashallah. Let's go over to a commercial.
Well,
We've frozen on screen.
Have we? Oh, okay. Let's get rid of. Let's
The
get rid of the freeze, and let's go to an ad break, and then we'll be back after these messages. Yes, guys.
CVFM Ramadan Live.
For generations, Ahmed's Food Store has been serving the community with the highest quality halal meat, fresh vegetables, herbs and spices. Our commitment to quality has remained the same since the day we opened our doors. We take pride in sourcing the freshest ingredients, and our customers can taste the difference in every bite. Did you know that Ahmed's Food Store was founded by the Mushtaq brothers in 1967? Their passion for quality food products and dedication to serving the community has been passed down through the generations. Today, we continue to uphold the same standards of excellence that the Mushtaq brothers established decades ago. So whether you're looking for a juicy cut of meat, a wide selection of fresh vegetables, or the perfect blend of spices, Ahmed Food Store has got you covered. Come and visit us at 6 Northcote Street, Stockton-on-Tees, or give us a call at 01642 676 636. 01642 676 636. Ahmed Food Store, your trusted source for quality food products.
This Ramadan, give your zakat and sadaqah in the name of Allah. With SKT Welfare, your donations transform lives, helping children go to school, providing safe water, protection in a safe haven home, and relieves hunger. For over 10 years, SKT Welfare has maintained a 100% policy, 100% zakat, 100% sadaqah, 100% lillah, 100% trust. Donate now on sktwelfare.org or call 0300 30 20 786.
Hello, Ellie here. Let me introduce you to Smoothprint.
Whether you need business cards, brochures for your startups, or posters to announce your grand opening, perhaps design a logo to further promote your business, we can do it all and much more in a record time and at affordable prices.
Smoothprint is your local professional design and print business specializing in shop signage and vehicle graphics.
Our team of professional graphic designers will ensure that your corporate image and values are shown in a memorable, charming way, while the state-of-the-art digital printing technology we use will impress your business partners and potential customers and will add to your competitive edge.
Smoothprint. Telephone 01642 688 400 or order online at www.smoothprint.co.uk.
Have you seen that Change for Life? It's about the little changes we can all make to be healthier. They're simple things like learning to watch the salt. You see, salt's really crafty. It hides in food you'd never expect, like cereals, bread and ready meals. It soon adds up and can increase our blood pressure, which can lead to heart disease or a stroke. That's why it's really important for us to cut down. Just check the labels. It's easy to be food smart. For more ideas to help you and your family watch the salt, search Change for Life online.
नसीम, जब भी मैं आपके घर पर आती हूँ तुम्हारा कारपेट देखकर बहुत अफसोस होता है।
क्या करूँ परवीन जी, उस दिन मैं कारपेट स्टोर पे गई थी, वहाँ की प्राइसेस को देखकर मुझे रोना आ गया था।
बड़े स्टोरों की छोड़ो और ये रोना धोना बंद करो। बरो कारपेट्स, जहाँ आपको अच्छा कारपेट बहुत ही सस्ते रेट में मिलेगा।
Don't pay big chain store prices. Choose Borough Carpets. Free fitting, free underlay and free home samples visit. Super thick luxury carpets on sale now. Lots of colours to choose from. Your local independent discount retailer. Borough Carpets 131 to 133 Park Lane, Middlesbrough. Telephone 01642 688 786. Borough Carpets, giving you the red carpet welcome.
Burgerlicious, the unmistakable taste of flame grilled burgers right here in Middlesbrough. Burgerlicious offers tasty, affordable, made-to-order food sourced in the UK using local suppliers. We specialise in smash burgers, not just any burgers, but Angus prime beef fillet matured for days, as well as tasty chicken and fish burgers with options for vegans and vegetarians too. So why not get the real taste of mouth-watering food in a relaxed burger bar in the heart of Middlesbrough? It's not just delicious, it's Burgerlicious, and it's open 7 days a week at 242 Linthorpe Road, Middlesbrough. Call us on 01642 051 315 or visit www.theburgerlicious.co.uk to see our menu and place an order. Also, why not complete your dining experience with a visit to Chailicious, specialising in authentic Karak and Kashmiri chai teas and hot and cold desserts. Burgerlicious, home to the #1 smash burger specialist in the Northeast.
इस रमज़ान कहाँ से मिलेगा ताज़ा गोश्त, चिकन, फल और सब्जियाँ? आटा, चावल, दालें और तमाम मसाला जात, बेकरी का सामान, फ्रोजन फूड और किचन का तमाम सामान।
There is only one destination for your food shopping this Ramadan. Kashmir Food Stores. Visit us today at 115 Abingdon Road, Middlesbrough. Telephone 01642 242426. Kashmir Food Store, your food specialist.
The station that lives and loves Ramadan, this is 104.5 CVFM Ramadan Live.
24 hours a day. This is CVFM Ramadan Live in association with Ashbrooks Estate Agents.
Assalamu alaikum and a warm welcome back to Drive Time. You tuned in with myself. My name is Idrees and I keep you company weekdays between 4 and 6. And keep me company today is Sister Shema, and she is on night 2. And welcome back.
Welcome back to me.
We froze briefly,
We did,
literally
actually.
on screen. So yeah. So yeah, sorted now. So we are back to 30 frames a second or thereabout. Unless you've got a slow connection, then it'll be buffering. If you're watching on Facebook, do drop us a message and we'll give you a shout out. Someone that's watching in, I don't know why I don't see his comment on here, but on my brother Amir Naz.
No.
Amir, yeah. So salam.
Is it coming on your?
Yeah. It's on. It's comment there. So inshallah, welcome and hi Amir, assalamu alaikum, welcome to you. Hope you're well. Hope your brother and family are well as well. There were two brothers from Iran who were with us when we first launched CVFM about 15 years ago.
Oh wow, that's going back.
Yeah,
but CVFM's been going longer than that.
Yeah, no,
Is it 15?
about maybe about 12 years. I don't know. 2009.
We've been in different places. We've been
above
the.
That was our Ramadan live broadcast, like that. Teach
Yeah,
fast.
that's when I count it from.
Yeah.
To be honest.
But
And then we were
CVFM as a
in
full-time
Stockton.
station, September 2009.
Is that when it was in Stockton?
No,
Or
that's when we
CVFM?
launched. So how many years is that then? 13, 12 and a half
Something like
years.
that.
Yeah. So both Amir and his brother were part of the team, living in London now. I'm not seen him for years, but he still keeps in touch and messages.
What programme was he doing?
Voice of Farsi.
Oh, I
It
don't
was like
yes.
Persian language program.
You could still do it, but do it through.
What is you?
How would you say it? You link in, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just getting some messages. MashaAllah, well done to you. Got Sister Uzma. Yes, Uzma is messaging us as well. We've got some information running about life in the UK and B1, B2 courses. So if you are interested, or if you need to apply for your extension visa, if you come from Pakistan, India, Bangladesh.
Yeah, quite difficult, aren't they?
If you come from India, Pakistan or Bangladesh and you need to go through that process and to drop
or anywhere else from the world.
Yeah, but she sort of specialises in those communities, because obviously she, and Afghanistan as well, because you know she speaks the she speaks the language, so just it's easy to translate and explain.
Right. Okay.
Like who the Queen's aunt and her third uncle were.
Yeah.
What relevance do they have?
I told you they're difficult questions.
I wouldn't.
I don't think none of us would be able to.
I think if we ask the average Brit on the road, I would say like 95% of them will fail it, unless they're prepared for it.
Like an exam.
Like an exam, which it is. So that's a life in the UK. If you are interested, 688-799 is the number you can ring or drop.
Do you fancy doing it just for fun?
I think I might bring up a question. Well, shall we have something like that for tomorrow? I think.
Could do a life in the UK question.
Life in the UK question, yes. I think we'll do that courtesy of Burgerlicious tomorrow. But yeah, now inshallah we're going to have our Islamic quiz. But I think it'll be nice to throw in a life in the UK question in there as well. But today is the programme is brought to you courtesy of an association with Carers Together and Kashmir Food Stores. Yes, Kashmir Food Stores. Welcome to them as well.
And they're giving away. Kashmir is giving away
a £15 shopping voucher.
Wow.
So they got some. Do you know they have their own range of herbs, spices, and chilies and that?
Do they?
Yeah.
They're like some of these other places, restaurants. They have their own marinades and
no, they have their own. They only they're same as those.
For lazy people.
No, they not marinades, like dried spices.
What, mixed spices?
Yeah, they do like mixed spice. They do like green chilies, crushed chilies, coriander, cinnamon.
Not from Kashmir, the city.
No, Kashmir. There is no city called Kashmir.
Town.
There's a region called Kashmir.
Region, that's what I meant.
There's an autonomous region in Pakistan called Kashmir.
Not from there then. They've not imported it from there.
No, the shop sells it, and they own branded spice, and they are really good value compared to the branded stuff, and they're premium quality as well.
The amount of times we talk of food, do you think we can get CVFM branded spices out?
I think we should do CVFM branded content. Yeah, this is. I think we do CVFM branded radio content or social media, whatever you want to call it.
Have you had a long day? I think that's why we're awake. Trying to keep awake.
So, guys, it's going to go to our competition. So, if you want to win a £15 shopping voucher courtesy of Kashmir Food Stores and Carers Together, all you have to do is listen to this very carefully, and then you will be asked a very simple question. And before that, we're going to have a discussion about carers, but right after this message as well. So listen carefully, and then you can win £15 shopping voucher at Kashmir's. How good is that?
Are you a carer? A carer is someone who provides care and support for a parent, relative, a child or a friend who has a disability, an age-related problem, mental or physical illness or alcohol or drug problems. Caring for someone can be hard, but there is help out there. The Carers Together Foundation is an organisation dedicated to improving carers' quality of life. They put carers first, they listen to carers, give them a voice, provide information, practical and emotional support, and promote carers' rights. They provide information and support for carers individually or in groups at home or by telephone, email or video call. Contact Carers Together to find out how they can help. Carers Together offers an information and support service for carers, help with completing carers assessments, support for carers of patients in hospitals, a welfare rights service, a counselling service, a grief and loss service, as well as information and support for working carers and employers. So if you're one of the 32,000 people locally who provides care for someone, then support and advice is available to you. Go to carerstogether.co.uk to find out more.
So that's quite a lot of people that care for other people. And we have one in the studio as well. Assalamu alaikum, Shema, welcome back.
I'm having to care for you in here.
I don't think that qualifies. So,
is that Miriam? I thought it was then.
Yeah, someone with a donation. Do you want to come through?
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.
You come through as well. Oh, mashallah, we've got 2 young listeners, and with their mum.
Eagerly.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
So, what's your name, young man?
Aiden Salim.
Aiden Salim. And this is your sister?
Yeah.
Come forward. Look in the camera and say hello. Assalamu alaikum. What's your name? Amelia. So Amelia and Aiden, and mashallah, they
enter our competition.
he does, yeah. He's a regular.
Yeah.
He's looking a little bit darker because he's been to Pakistan. Is it hot down there?
Yeah.
It's a little bit hot. So how you stayed for a good how many weeks?
2.
2 weeks. That's a decent amount of time. So Amelia, did you enjoy Pakistan?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. So what have you bought for our charity?
We did a £100 donation.
Oh, mashallah, £100 donation. So that's £100 to SKT Welfare for the food packages.
Okay.
So Jazakallah khair. So thank you for coming into the studio.
You writing it down?
We'll sort that out. I'll send you on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum
Thank you
salam.
very much. You want to say anything to the listeners and the viewers?
Allah Hafiz.
You should donate and all of that.
Oh, mashallah, what a beautiful message. He said you should donate to the charity and help the poor and those that need. Thank you, Amelia, for coming. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Take care.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Yes, and so we are taking donations. If you do want to bring in donations.
Yes, for our charities, we do have Families Relief coming in on Friday, inshallah. We'll be doing some fundraising for Gaza.
Is that the uncle?
Yeah, it's a sheikh.
Sheikh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should say sheikh rather than uncle. Where's he from? Is he from Birmingham or is it Bradford?
No, he's from Milk.
Where's that?
Near Milkshake.
Where's that town?
He's from Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Yes. So, guys.
West Yorkshire.
Is that West Yorkshire? I thought it was South Yorkshire.
South Yorkshire, maybe.
I don't know.
Yorkshire. The other end of Yorkshire.
I have no idea.
Yorkshire accent going on here now.
I only got a C in geography, so.
I can't remember where I got.
Let me see if we can put. Can you see Internet
I
Explorer?
know how to get to Sheffield though.
Yeah, you do a lot of travelling with work.
Yeah. What's happening to our screen? Can everyone see us?
I was trying to get the CCTVs on so we can see when people come into.
Should we go to a quick break again?
No.
Or maybe play carers.
Yeah, no, we were talking about carers, but you're a carer yourself, aren't you?
Seriously speaking, I didn't really.
You don't consider yourself.
Well,
yeah,
I did because I look after my mum from time to time. When I say I look after my mum, if she's something she needs, is like as little as maybe which we think it's little, going to the doctors, something being understood more clearly, medication, even little things that I wouldn't have considered that I'd take just normal routine of what I'm doing is prescriptions since COVID. It has to be emailed, repeat prescriptions.
Mhm.
So my mum's not very tech savvy. I think she tried a few lessons here and then she gave up on it. But yeah, little things like that. So when I heard about, what's their full name?
Carers Together Foundation.
Carers Together Foundation. I thought, oh, that sounds like me, that I'm a carer.
I think there's lots of people in that similar scenario that care for their parents, grandparents. They might have a child
Living with them, that's the thing, because for our particularly BME background, we are living with our extended families,
Mhm.
our parents, our grandparents, and so you are classed as a carer, which I didn't realise.
Yeah, but in our community, in our culture, in our religion, there's that expectation of caring for family members.
Just a natural thing.
Yeah, so because a lot of people live in sort of extended family structures, so it comes naturally to them. But it's important that those that care for other people receive the help and support, and sometimes respite care as well for themselves. Because if you're a carer, sometimes looking after a family member, especially if they are high dependency, it can be quite exhausting.
Yeah.
And if you're not well yourself, you're not 100%, then it becomes
Particularly
difficult.
like myself, when I haven't got that extended support. I know I can rely on certain people like yourself, certain friends, but it's not always that accessible or easy. So yeah, it does get you thinking. Yeah.
So this is why we do in this.
And you could be the breadwinner for the family as well. You might be the one that's got the income coming in. You're having to go to a job and work, and something could happen to you. and getting that communication across. That's one of the things that I found.
Yeah, I never really thought about it like that, because I suppose if you're caring for someone, you know, you in your situation, you work as well.
Yeah.
And if something happened to your mum, you need to have that.
And I've got a young child as well. Yeah.
So I think it's important to register as a carer. And I would say the information on the website is on I'm going to put it in the chat as well. So everyone that is watching the live,
Do check out the website.
Do check out the website as well. It's
And if
Carers
you're-
Together, all one word, CARER, carers with an S, together, TOGETHER.
To get her.
To get her, yeah. .co.uk. So we've got carerstogether.co.uk. Please go and check them out. Check out the website. And if you're a carer, it's a lot of useful information on there as well. I'm hoping to get Lee, who is the chief exec of the organisation, out next week. And we're looking to do some more work with them just to raise awareness. Because I spoke to Lee about 6 weeks ago.
Is that how long ago it was?
Maybe longer. I know he's been waiting for an email from me. But really, they are looking to speak more to South Asian community, Pakistani, Bangladeshi, Indian, Afghani, Nepali. So anyone from those, because there are those communities in our area. And I'm hoping to do a bit of work with the Chinese community. But Chinese communities are quite self-sufficient in the sense that they have got a sheltered, not too far from, I was going to say, yeah.
Is hub the right word, correct kind of word you're looking for?
No, I was going to say, but never mind. They're not. It's on North Thomas Road. They've got like a sheltered housing scheme where basically all Chinese elders live.
Right. Oh, really?
Yeah. So, do you know when you go to Martin Road and you got the church and turn right?
Yeah.
On North
I know
Thomas
where
Road.
it is, yeah.
So you got the Chinese Community Centre right next to the community centre is a sheltered housing
They must be
scheme.
having a whale of a time.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So then it's
you know.
But I think
no youngsters allowed.
But I think housing needs are going to change as people live longer and as people. And we talked about having a sort of extended family structure, but I think a lot of younger people, are living separately from their parents.
Houses are smaller as well.
Houses are smaller. Houses are more expensive. So people,
Unless we live next door to each other.
yeah, the people used to do that and knock half the wall through into two houses, but people are moving out to Nunthorpe, Acklam,
and
Martin.
it's where the opportunities are as well.
Yeah,
work-related.
but those houses, unless you can afford, like a 500 grand house, it's difficult because it's a 3-bedroom semi-detached they're buying. So it's not like you can have the whole extended family living there. So people are living
scary times as well.
different to they were 20 years ago, for example. And so, there will be people with those extra caring needs. And I think it's important that housing providers, local authorities realise and understand that, over the next 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years, people will be living differently. And those communities that have always looked after themselves might need that additional support. So I think now is the time that we have those conversations. Sierra's saying, what time does the competition start? This is a competition.
We're talking about, we're giving you away some information about Carers Together. And their website link is there, you can see on the screen. And if you're listening in, it's www.carers, with an S on the end.
Yeah, go and check out the website in the meantime while you're listening to the radio, because it's important. And
is that information on the website?
It's information.
CVFM website.
The Carers Together website. But we'll play their little information bulletin one more time. And the question is going to be based around that. So this is a Carers Together in association with Kashmir Food Stores competition.
Food voucher.
And
shopping voucher.
So Malhia's just joined us. She's saying, Salam Uncle Idrees and Auntie Shema. So sorry, I've just joined the programme late and I've been busy today and I might be out going late for Are you going out for iftar without any invitation? Extended an invitation. Anyway,
Do you want me to give her an invitation?
No.
You got it.
Malhia, enjoy your iftar. I'm sure it'll be beautiful. Are you going to your halas, your chachis, your thais, or are you going to manjaros, or are you going
to? At home.
Are you going to manjaros? Are you going to Burgerlicious? Are you going to Zyka restaurant? Could be going to any of these places.
Yeah.
So maybe. Anyway, that's enough of...
What's the question? Are you going to say it after the...
let's listen to this one more time and I'll give you a question. Then is your
Carers
opportunity.
Together Foundation.
In association with Kashmir Food Stores. And I'm going to give away a £15 shopping voucher. And you can spend it on their own brand herbs and spices. Or you can get some nice stuff for iftar, up to you.
Are you a carer? A carer is someone who provides care and support for a parent, relative, a child or a friend who has a disability, an age-related problem, mental or physical illness or alcohol or drug problems. Caring for someone can be hard, but there is help out there. The Carers Together Foundation is an organisation dedicated to improving carers' quality of life. They put carers first, they listen to carers, give them a voice, provide information, practical and emotional support and promote carers' rights. They provide information and support for carers individually or in groups at home or by telephone, email or video call. Contact Carers Together to find out how they can help. Carers Together offers an information and support service for carers, help with completing carers assessments, support for carers of patients in hospitals, a welfare rights service, a counselling service, a grief and loss service, as well as information and support for working carers and employers. So if you're one of the 32,000 people locally who provides care for someone, then support and advice is available to you. Go to carerstogether.co.uk to find out more.
CVFM Ramadan Live in association with Kashmir Food Store, your food specialists.
Indeed, your food specialist brought to you in association with Kashmir's Today and our charity partner Carers Together. And we've been talking about carers. Shamnara is a carer herself. She's not, although she's a carer, she's not a registered carer, and I think that's one of the...
You used to be a carer, didn't you?
Yes, for my
So
mum.
I'm trying to get the diversity, it's not just myself, but there's many different families,
Yeah.
Even bigger families, there'll be carers there.
So yeah, if you look after someone, you've read the information bulletin. If you look after someone, which is unpaid carers basically, so we want you to be aware of Carers Together.
Lots of us not registered.
Yeah, so and register with your GP as a carer because you do get some priority, and especially if you are registered as a carer, if you have like a power cut and various other things like that. Yeah. So all that information and all that information and good stuff is available on Carers Together website, and check out their website. I've shared the link in the chat, and the website address is on the live as well. And
the answer's on there as well on their website.
Yeah, they give you a good indication of
the competition.
Yeah, so the competition is we're going to ask you a question, and the question is.
Name one of the services that Carers Together offer. So, if you've been listening...
then you'll know all about it. Name one of the services that is mentioned in this bulletin. Name one of the services that is mentioned.
And I said I was going to put Sophia's number one for accidentally.
Yeah, so Sophia's number one. And then if you like to be number two, Sophia, you can enter again. You can get 2 entries, okay? And then... check out Carers Together for information. If you'd like to take part, it's very easy to do so. Just mention one service that Carers Together provide that was mentioned in the information bulletin that you just heard. And this is brought to you in courtesy of Kashmir Food Stores. We are doing this partnership because they've launched their own brand, a spice range, herbs and spices. So if you're looking for dhania, if you're looking for...
I have to say I like fresh dhania.
Yeah, but a lot of cooking requires dried dhania as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So chilies...
Still use fresh.
No, you get dried red chilies as well.
Oh, no, I meant the...
you use red
dhania.
as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's more for garnish, isn't it, though?
No, you can chop it in, put it in at the end.
Yeah,
as
no,
well
but like you
and
put it at
mix
the end for garnish.
You can as well.
Okay.
In the olden days, they used to have fresh, and they used to mortar and pestle. Or what's it called? It's not mortar and pestle, is it? Anyway, continue with the other spices.
Oh yeah, well we call it langri. I don't know.
I don't know what it's called. Yeah.
If anyone knows what a langri is in English,
Stone, isn't it?
It's like a stone with the mola. Langri and mola. Langri and mola, I know. If you know the English name for that, then do let us
it's
know.
Not mortar and pestle.
Is it? I don't know.
It's a different one, isn't it? Yeah. And you kind of, the spices get crushed, don't they?
Yeah, no, but it's like a ball, but it's made of
Oh,
stone.
that's a mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
Which they get smaller these days for some reason.
Yeah.
But the one that I'm talking about is that you got like a big pebble stone. What's it like? It's not like your rolling pin. It's a bit
So
smaller
like it
and
crushes
thicker.
it in between two rollers.
No, you've got one roller. If you take half of a pin roller...
What's that got to do with carers together?
I know. We're talking about Kashmir spices, aren't we?
Oh, okay, yeah. So
Christian spices.
talk about tangent. Shema tangent.
Just taking you off as tangent.
Anyway, Kashmir's own
Spices.
brand of spices. Do go and check them out. Good value for money. So they are giving away a £15 shopping voucher to our winners today. All we're asking is for you to call in or message in and give one of the services that is offered by Carers Together. So let's take one more listen, and then you can crack on with your calls and your messages and your comments in the chat. Listen, it's £15 shopping voucher. Nothing to be sniffed at.
Are you a carer? A carer is someone who provides care and support for a parent, relative, a child or a friend who has a disability, an age-related problem, mental or physical illness or alcohol or drug problems. Caring for someone can be hard, but there is help out there. The Carers Together Foundation is an organisation dedicated to improving carers' quality of life. They put carers first, they listen to carers, give them a voice, provide information, practical and emotional support and promote carers' rights. They provide information and support for carers individually or in groups at home or by telephone, email or video call. Contact Carers Together to find out how they can help. Carers Together offers an information and support service for carers, help with completing carers assessments, support for carers of patients in hospitals, a welfare rights service, a counselling service, a grief and loss service, as well as information and support for working carers and employers. So if you're one of the 32,000 people locally who provides care for someone, then support and advice is available to you. Go to carerstogether.co.uk to find out more.
Indeed. So there's lots of services that are mentioned in
So I hope they heard the answers at the end of that
Yes,
clip.
indeed. And all that information is available at carerstogether.co.uk. And also,
The telephone
if you don't do websites and stuff like that, then ring this number. Tomorrow, obviously, doing office hours, 01642 488-977. That's a quite easy number, 488-977.
Don't mix it up with ours.
Yeah, so hello. Yeah, can I enter the competition? No, this is Carers Together.
I wanted to expand on that you mentioned about the types of looking after that you would do, and disability was there. And I wanted to clarify or expand on that. Disability, we tend to think someone who's absolutely disabled, that, you know, they're in a wheelchair or something. It doesn't have to be even that. You know, they could be
There's lots of invisible disabilities that you don't necessarily see. And, you know, people could be, you know, they could have like all sorts of ailments that, you know, if you look at them, they look like physically fine, you know. And I think, you know, too often we think about, you know, someone who's disabled to be in a wheelchair or, you know, something obvious, visually obvious.
Yeah.
And that's not the case. I think vast majority of people that have disability might not even, you know,
a lot of chronic conditions as well.
Definitely.
I think it could work the other way around. So if you're looking after a child, would you not be classed as a carer as well?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Or it could be an adult child, even. You know, one of your children that's 28 or something. You know?
Yeah, I've been called that.
Do you know what I mean? So you've got a grown up.
Yeah.
Your child that's a grown up, maybe in their late 20s or 30s, for example, and it's a role reversal. You're still looking after them.
They might have
and
special.
they've got maybe a hidden disability, like you say.
Yeah.
You know.
So it's across the board. So shall we get some chat messages in?
The question is, very quickly again, name one of the services that Carers Together offer. So if you didn't hear that, you'll hear it again, one of their clips, and you can visit their website, which is www.carerstogether.co.uk. Did I say that right?
.co.uk, yes.
Went off the screen there.
Okay, and also if you want the number, if you want any information, advice, just a general chat, and if you're a carer, you want to find out,
More information.
yeah, like your entitlement in terms of benefits. You might have issues with getting the right help and support for that individual. Whatever it may be, if you're a carer, 01642 488 977 is the number that you need to know. And these guys will look after you, inshallah.
Coming in.
So I do have on WhatsApp, Islam, they provide help with the mental health problems. Yeah.
Okay.
So help and support with the mental health services. And this is from Haider, Hayd, Haider.
Is it Haider Ali?
Haider, I don't know if you said Haider. Haider Middlesbrough.
Hi there.
It's Haider Middlesbrough.
Oh, Haider from Middlesbrough.
Yeah. Name is Sidra Counselling Service. Well done to you, Sidra.
That's a good one.
So see if we can get all the different ones, guys. So okay, we're going to work together as a team, and we're going to see if we can get all the different services that I mentioned in that bulletin that we provided. But also check out their website as well. So let's go to the chat now, and the telephone lines are open as well. Let me see if I can bring the phone application online as well. It is online, so you can call in as well, or you can send us a message on WhatsApp, or we'd like to hear from you as well. You can call in as well. Shall we just go to the WhatsApp again? Salam, Salam, hope you're well. My name is Nagina. Wa alaikum salam. How are you doing, Nagina? Sister, hope you're well. Hope you had a good day. My answer is grief and loss service. We've not had that one before. Grief and loss service from Carers Together. So that's a good shout as well. So if you know anyone that is a carer, do share information with them about Carers Together. Everyone's got WhatsApp, and you always share like useless information, like stuff on TikTok and Facebook. Share something useful for them, something that might benefit them, that might aid and help them in their daily life. And
was that Aiden, did you say? Or aid them?
Aid them.
Was that one from
I wasn't talking about Aiden, who came in before, or Amelia, who came in and dropped some charity money off.
Was that one from Nagina anyway?
So that was from Sister Nagina.
Yep.
And this is from earlier about the competition. This is, have we read this before?
I think we did read that.
Okay, I think I've gone scroll up too far. And she said she's going to go for a buffet. Well done. Hope you enjoy the buffet. That's Malia Hussein.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Yeah, you've got a free entry there.
Okay. So let's go to the answers. My answer is support patients in hospital.
Oh, Sierra.
Yes, that's one of the elements that we not really discussed. Yeah, because I think especially if you don't have that family support network, and you're working, you might have a parent or someone that you care for in hospital or a hospital appointment. I don't really know how people cope.
I think it also doesn't include just support patients in hospital, as in the parent or the child that's going in, but you as a carer that's gone into hospital.
Yeah, it could be that way around as well, because they could be at home on their own and not have that access to that care that they need. So Sierra's, I don't really know if Sierra is a male or a female. Sierra, comment and let us know. Are you a he or a she? Or I don't know if you want to cover all the gender strands on this program.
Sophia entered as well.
Sophie is saying, Malia is saying welfare support system. Good shout. So listeners, if you just joined us and wondering what we are talking about Carers Together and the different services that they provide. We're running a little quiz where you can share the information from a little information bulletin that we shared with our listeners on Carers Together. And Kashmir Food Stores very kindly have sponsored a £15 shopping voucher that we're going to do the draw in a little while, to select one of these answers at random and give the winner this voucher. They can go and spend it on Kashmir's own range of herbs and spices, get drinks, atta, anything really. Or you can go upstairs and get pots and pans.
Vegetables, pots and pans. But it's a food voucher. Is it a shopping voucher?
It's a shopping voucher. You can spend it. If it was me, I'll just go and get some snacks. Ramadan snacks. Why not?
He's a little kid, like we said earlier.
Who's saying that?
Heart.
Oh, okay. So
who's next after Maliha?
Ayan Ahmed. And Ayan said, Assalamu alaikum, Uncle Idrees and Auntie Shem. I hope you, Rosa, is going well. My answer is an agree for... Okay.
Did you miss a word there?
No, I think he heard it as agree for rather than grief.
Grief.
So it's
means
grief.
bereaving or sadness.
Yeah, so grief means bereavement. When someone passes away, you go through grief. So it's called grief and loss service. So, if someone passes away in your family, you go through grief, sadness.
Yeah.
So it's called grief and loss service. So,
I had to listen carefully to that one as well.
Yeah, it's Baker who voiced that information does talk quite fast. But it's sometimes difficult to hear on the radio. So, but he will add you,
well
Ayan.
done on that one.
Well done. He could have went for an easy option, but he didn't. So it is. And I suppose when you're a carer and, you have a loss in the family, your head's all over the place, isn't it? And you really need that additional support, and carers together are really there when you need that, when you need that support. So, Manood is in the chat as well. Welcome to you, Manood. कैसी हैं आप? आपने इंग्लिश में जवाब दिया, उर्दू में देना था ना. So she's saying the answer is they provide support individually. Yes, they do. So if you are an individual, they can give you some information, advice. But if you're a community group, for example, I don't know, if you're like a mosque group, or if you're a health and fitness group, or if you're a mothers coming together and cooking group or anything like that, and you want carers together to come in and share a presentation or a talk, so
that's
you
a good
can
opportunity.
so they'll do like a group session as well.
I think that's a fantastic opportunity, because then they reach out to more people, more individuals, and
we weren't picking.
Awareness.
We weren't picking on your spelling. I know it was individually. You've corrected that, but that's fine. It's radio. No one can see your spelling
unless they're in the chat.
In the chat. Who is this? Aftab Alam. He's Salam from Glasgow. Walaikum salam.
That's not the answer.
Can you do a
No, I can't do Glaswegian.
You can't do
said that right, didn't I? Glaswegian.
Can you not do it like a Glaswegian?
No, I can't. But I'm sure you
can. Can you do a Glaswegian kiss? It's basically a headbutt. It's called a Glaswegian kiss. So I don't know why it's called a Glaswegian kiss.
From Glasgow, then that's amazing.
Yeah, welcome to you.
Yeah, are you listening from the app? I wonder.
I don't know. Maybe it's on Facebook. But anyway, welcome to you, Aftab. I hope you're well, and hope you're doing well in Glasgow. I'm just assuming it's Glasgow. Might be in Aberdeen. Might be in Fife.
Glasgow.
Or did it say Glasgow?
From Glasgow, I didn't say Scotland.
Okay. I'm just, I'm not reading correctly. Anyway.
Counselling. Go on, next one. Counselling service is my answer.
Adnan, welcome to you, Adnan. And Adnan, I'm not sure where he lives now, but when they were younger, they used to live on Aberdeen Road.
That's the same one.
You remember Norman? Norman's cousin.
I thought you were pulling a joke then, but yes, I do remember Norman. It's not Norman, but that is the name.
Yes.
Nouman, isn't it?
Yeah, let's go to our caller and see who's on.
Yeah,
we got a caller.
Have we got a caller?
Assalamu alaikum. Who do we have on the line? Hi, Sophie. How are you doing? You okay?
I've written you down again. We're good, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, I'm good as well. Thank you for asking, Jazakallah. And how was your day? Being off school, enjoying the Easter break,
third day,
enjoying the Ramadan break. It's been
really good.
Quite hectic.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy that you've got time off from school? With Ramadan. Have a break, yeah. You'll get that next Ramadan as well, I believe, with Easter holidays. Yeah. Closer to Eid. I'm so sorry for missing you out yesterday. And I remember chatting to you as well. So afterwards, I was like, oh no, I missed her. Okay. We get 2 entries now.
Sophie, we'd like to enter by giving us one of the services that is provided by Carers Together that was mentioned or that you read off from the website if you visit it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Is your family registered?
Oh, let me see. Let me see while Sophie's talking. Sophie, wait there for me 1 second.
Just wait, stay on the line.
Yes, they're saying that your voice is not going on air. Let me check. And
they can't hear you.
the people on YouTube, the people on radio can hear her. The people on YouTube and Facebook can't hear her. Let me see if I can adjust some settings on this.
Keep talking anyway.
Digital mixer. Let's see, is there a way?
The cost of living and everything. Carers are doing a very important job for people that need the support.
Oh, is there anybody in your home that you care for or a family member cares for and you consider yourselves as carers?
No, it's just sort of like a family work together in our house, to be honest. Like, my grandma and granddad live here, so we just sort of are there for them all the time, really.
See that everything's working fine, and it is.
Thanks for the heads up there, Adnan. Appreciate that. So you should be able to hear Sophie now.
But Sophie was saying there that they don't consider themselves as carers because did you say your grandparents live with you?
Yeah.
So your parents would be carers because you're looking after them. They're with you. There must be things that you help them with the shopping, reading, translation at the doctor's.
Yeah.
So there's a vast majority of us that should be registered as carers. And the other thing is the doctors don't really highlight it as well. So when you next go to the doctors, your parents, if it is your parents that are carers, because your grandparents are living in the home and they generally do the day-to-day stuff, you need to say that can you register us, can you put us as a carer? Because if something, was to happen to whether it's your father or your mum that's a carer, then that needs to be communicated. Say, for example, if there was an accident at work and that communication needs to get out, an ambulance or and someone needs to get, communicate that to you if you're at school or to your grandparents, and you need somebody trusted as well. So sometimes it's not really as easy as we think for communication or news, something like that to get to the right person on time. But anyway, thank you very much for explaining carers a little bit more as well to the audience and your situation. What's your answer? Have you got an answer for us?
My answer is they provide a welfare rights service.
Oh.
So what does that actually mean in...
He's putting you on the spot now. What does welfare rights actually mean?
I'm not sure, to be honest, but I think it's just like... what the carers' rights are and what support they need as well. I think, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you're partly there. Welfare right means that obviously if someone is ill or if they have a condition that they might entitle them to certain benefits, so and help from support from the government, so they will assess your situation and see what help and support in terms of financial support you can get, what help and support you can get from the local authority, for example, in terms of adapting things in the house, if someone has any special needs. So they can do all that thing to assess that, assess your situation and find out what help and support that is available for them. So sometimes we as lay people don't really know of all the different benefits that are available, all the help and support that's available. So that's why, as a specialist organisation, they can do that because they have that information and knowledge.
Yeah, I think that's a very big part as well. So, well done to them.
Well done to them, indeed.
Yeah.
So thank you, Sophie, for your contribution on the programme, and thank you for your donation yesterday as well. Was it yesterday? Yeah, was it yes? No, Monday, sorry.
Yeah, it was.
Monday, yeah.
Also, can I join the live on the thing?
Yeah, you can, of course.
Is that the live now?
You want to join
Are you going to do a video call?
I think so.
Yeah, go on that
do
link and
that.
join us. We want to make sure it's working. Because if you didn't come on air, we wouldn't know that your voice wasn't going on.
I didn't check my messages.
on
Danish
the- on
didn't say you couldn't hear Sophie either.
on social media, but we've sorted that out now.
And
So
you said it's
we've got another caller on WhatsApp. So I'm going to let you go, Sophie. You can join us on the chat on the video call. Yes, and yes. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Who is this?
Daddy.
Oh, whose number are you ringing from? Is it my other number? Or is it WhatsApp number?
How are you doing,
ringing on
Danish? You okay?
WhatsApp or-
Yeah, it's on WhatsApp.
Good.
Or is it Nana's number that you're ringing from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When's your class? Your Islamic class?
What?
What time is your Islamic class? What?
It's at 6 o'clock.
It's at 6. Oh, you've got time for it then. Have you found Teddy yet? Everybody's missing you and Teddy.
Yeah, Nana found him.
Nana found him.
Oh, okay.
Did you say thank you, Nana? Nana's always finding stuff that we lose.
Yeah.
What you doing ringing in?
I want to enter the competition.
Do you really?
Well, you're going to have to answer a question first to get entry. Do you know what you're going to win if your number comes out?
Cash me a £15 voucher.
All right. Say thank you to Uncle Imran at Kashmir's for giving out the vouchers.
Thank you,
Uncle Imran.
Uncle Imran.
Okay, then that's good.
Are you munching away there in the background? You're not fasting today, are you?
I'm eating.
I thought you were. I can hear that.
How come you open your rosa already? How come you open your rosa so early?
Oh, dear. So what's your answer, Danish? The question is, and for anybody not heard it so far, or wants it repeated, is name one of the services that carers together offer. So name one of the services that carers together offer or provide. And what's your answer, Danish?
Support in hospital.
Support in hospital.
Should we accept that answer?
Yeah, we're going to have to, innit? Otherwise,
Okay.
he'll come to the studio and complain like his mother.
Are you coming in tomorrow, Danish, with Teddy, now that you've found him?
Yeah.
Okay, Danish, thanks for your call and get ready for your class.
All right. Assalamu alaikum.
Allah Hafiz. So that was Danish. He called in. What number was he?
He was number 11. I haven't been saying people's numbers.
Okay,
but
we'll go
number
through.
11.
We'll run.
go
We
through them.
got. We'll have to finish on time because we got a bit of a scolding yesterday, didn't we?
Do you know, I did say to the brother, I said, you didn't come in the studio. He said, I was sat in my car. I said, well, you didn't come in. You're always coming in.
No, actually, we didn't get a scolding. They were just say, well, we were just waiting. We were enjoying the program, listening to you, and we thought, like, let you carry on. But we had the studio cameras on, so we were like saying, they haven't come in. What's happened? Has his car broken down or something? And then he heard that. And then he said, oh, they're waiting for us. But I think we're going to have to finish on time today.
Yeah.
Because we overran yesterday. But that's all right. So shall we go to chat or WhatsApp? Go through all the chats
Yeah,
first.
we'll do that. I've not been putting them in any order.
That's
just as they've
fine.
been coming
That's
through.
fine. So who was the last one you had?
Danish was the caller. So I'll just run through the numbers and then you'll know where we are. Sophia was, obviously I put the entry in number 1 because I missed her yesterday. Haida number 2, 3 Sidra, 4 Nagina, 5 Sierra, 6 Malia, 7 Alyan, 8 Manur, 9 Adnan, 10 Sophia and 11 Danish.
So well done to you if you got one of the answers. And then I said there's no one right or wrong answer. It's all about listening carefully.
The answer.
It's about your answer today.
Yes, it's your answer.
It's your answer today, and each answer can be very different. Or you can copy off someone else if you don't know. If you just joined us and was thinking, what are they talking about? What answer? Where's the question?
Visit Carers Together.
Visit Carers-
on their website or keep listening to us.
Yeah.
And we'll give the answer away.
Carers Together. Do check them out. And all you have to do is tell us one of the services that they provide. Carers Together. Check out their websites, carestogether.co.uk.
And their number is on the screen. If you're listening in, it's 01642 488 977.
Okay, so let's go to the chat and...
Last one was Adnan that I had down.
Adnan here, he also told us that our callers weren't going on Facebook as well, but now hopefully that's fixed. And counselling service is my answer. Thank you, Adnan, and welcome to you.
Sasha Khan.
And a beautiful DP there, Adnan, mashallah. Shadi ki Mubarak.
Okay. Do you know Adnan?
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. My answer is welfare support system.
Okay. Number 12, Sasha.
Sasha Khan. And who is there? Huria Ahmed is saying practical and emotional support.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes. Sometimes I need emotional
Practical
support.
and emotional
yes,
support.
definitely. A grief, or someone else is saying a grief or loss of or loss.
A grief?
A grief.
All one word.
A
We'll
grief
take
for
that.
the lost service. So it's a grief and loss service. Yeah. We know what you mean, Fiaz. We know what you mean. Brother, we can't hear the call. Okay, we've already fixed that now.
Yep, Danish texts me in as well saying...
Salam, I hope your day has been good. My answer is counselling service. Zain Ali.
Zain Ali.
Welcome to you, Zain Ali. Huria saying, have you added me?
Huria Ahmed. Yeah, you're number 13.
Oh,
Thank you for
okay.
checking. Have you added me?
So where's Sophie? I thought she was going to come live on...
Was that not Sophie?
no, she wanted to come on...
oh, yes, we're waiting for you, Sophie.
She wanted to come on Facebook, YouTube. So, Sophie, if you go and follow the link, click the link and come on there. Put your phone that way.
Is it prayer times? Maybe she's gone for prayers.
Yes. What time is it? 5:45, yeah. Possibly.
Almost.
So, yeah, we're going to have to wrap up our program very, very soon. And thank you to everyone. Lima's saying, have you added me? Where did you...
I didn't get Lima's,
Okay,
no.
She might be on
The other chat.
on WhatsApp. Salam, my name is Zakaria.
Zakaria.
Wa alaikum salam. My name is Idrees. My answer is grief service.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I've got you, Zakaria. Number
Zachary is
16.
in the draw. And grief.
Who are we putting in the draw next?
Who is this? Maria Salim. Maria Salim. Is
Over the years that I've been here, the screens, there's just multiple screens have got added, and that's what Idris is doing. He's juggling screens. Chats.
I wish I was juggling ice creams.
So who's the next one after Zakaria?
Zachary. So I think this is Maria Salim.
Oh, Maria Salim. That's a nice
She's
name, mashallah.
She's saying grief and loss service. Welcome to you, Maria. And she's again one of our regular entries. So maybe hopefully she will win today. I hope so. I don't think she's won previously. So maybe she will. We're going to do a random number generator. And sometimes they get like numbers close together. Sometimes they don't. So it's all in the draw. I do have another chat coming, another message coming through on my screen. I can see. Salam, my answer is there's no Sophie on there. Is there? Salam, my answer is Salam, my answer is Zohaib. And my answer is written. Salam, my answer is Zohaib, and my answer provides support individually.
Okay, we got you, Zohaib. Did you find Lima's answer there?
Salam, what's the question?
I've got you in Lima. I'm going to say that out now. If you haven't, then I'd like to join the competition, and my answer is practical emotional support from Lima. Thank you very much. That's what Idris was saying earlier on. He needed emotional support with all the work that he's doing at the minute, juggling between screens and taking people's names. I'm good. I've got pen and paper.
Someone is saying... what's the question on chat?
The question is, because I haven't said it for a bit, is name one of the services that carers together offer.
Salam, it's Rihan and my sister Rania. Okay, so you guys need to listen to... Should we play it one more time?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's play it one more time. And then this is your last opportunity to enter. So we're going to play an audio clip, and in that audio clip is some information. And the question Shema is going to ask now. What's the question?
Name one of the services that carers together offer. Just one. That's all it is.
So take a listen to this. After this, you can message in quickly. We're going to have like 4 or 5 minutes, if that. And then we're going to wrap up this program. Say Allah Hafiz to you.
You a carer? A carer is someone who provides care and support for a parent, relative, a child or a friend who has a disability, an age-related problem, mental or physical illness or alcohol or drug problems. Caring for someone can be hard, but there is help out there. The Carers Together Foundation is an organisation dedicated to improving carers' quality of life. They put carers first, they listen to carers, give them a voice, provide information, practical and emotional support and promote carers' rights. They provide information and support for carers individually or in groups at home or by telephone, email or video call. Contact Carers Together to find out how they can help. Carers Together offers an information and support service for carers, help with completing carers assessments, support for carers of patients in hospitals, a welfare rights service, a counselling service, a grief and loss service, as well as information and support for working carers and employers. So if you're one of the 32,000 people locally who provides care for someone, then support and advice is available to you. Go to carerstogether.co.uk to find out more.
Indeed, and we do have Sophie on there as well. Hello, assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me, Sophia?
Give us a wave.
How are you doing today? You okay?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine, thank you. I hope you still okay.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us on the video. And so that's how, is it quite easy to do? You just click the link and put your name in, isn't it?
Yeah, I was trying to find the right angle to put it.
Oh, you've got a good angle.
All about the angle.
It is about the angle. And I don't know.
He set the camera.
I've set our camera, but I can still see my third chin as well, but my angle's obviously not right. So, mashallah, you're looking very nice at the angle. So, what's your little message to our listeners out there, and especially our younger listeners, about caring for one another and about caring for family members, and generally about carers?
Yeah, so I was saying on the phone call as well that carers nowadays are really important to our society right now, especially because we're in a living crisis as well. So just give the best love to people we caring for, as they're going through a hard time, and also give respect to everyone because you don't know what they're going through. And carers, they make a big difference to people's lives. And I think you need to give awareness and make people aware that carers are there to support people, and that to let carers know that there is support out there for them.
Definitely. And we got someone else is trying to join us as well, and we'll see who's on here. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you hear the caller, Sophie? Hello.
Can Sophie hear us?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Hello, who's on the line?
My name is Rahan.
Rahan. And how old are you, Rahan?
I'm 10.
10. And what do you know about carers?
Oh, I don't know what the question is.
You don't know what the question is?
Do you know what the answer is?
No.
Okay. The question is, name one of the services that is provided by Carers Together. Okay, you can check their website.
Or you can listen to Sophie.
And then you can ring back, or you can send us a message on WhatsApp and we'll enter you. Yeah, Carers Together. Just check out the website and you'll get an answer. One service that they provide. Okay.
Okay.
Allah Hafiz. So that was Rehan. He was just saying, like, I'm listening to you guys. What's the question? So Sophie, thank you for your contribution today, and thanks for coming online. And inshallah, we'll see you another time. In fact, we might do that more often. Put the link on there, and if anyone wants to join us,
Thank you for having me.
you're welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, and Allah Hafiz now.
Allah
So
Hafiz.
that was. Are you sat at home or in a car? Or where are you?
No, I'm sat in my bedroom. I was going to sit in my front room, downstairs, but I decided my bedroom was better.
Yeah, it's a bit more quieter. Thank you so much for joining us, Sophie. We'll see you again next time. Wa alaikum assalam. So we're going to say goodbye to her and give her a boot out of the studio.
It does actually say that, kick the guest out.
Yeah.
So have we got any more entries? We're coming up to 53 now.
Yeah, and we've got, who else is on there?
So the question is, name one of the services that carers together
Have you got
offer.
Lima? Have you got Lima in there?
I have got Lima. Lima was the last one at 19.
You haven't, then I'd like to join the competition. My answer is practical and emotional support.
So that's one of the answers, I guess.
Definitely. So we're going to go to...
I was going to say I'll rattle through the names.
If you can rattle through the names, and I'll see if I can find Shaz's...
Okay, so I've got 19 entries so far. Number 1 was Sophia, 2 Haider, 3 Sidra, 4 Nagina, 5 Sierra, 6 Maliha, 7 Alyan, 8 Mehnur, 9 Adnan, 10 Sophia again because I missed her yesterday, 11 Danish, 12 Sasha Khan, 13 Huria Ahmed, 14 Fayaz Ahmed, 15 Zain Ali, 16 Zakaria, 17 Maria Salim, 18 Zohaib, 19.
Okay. So those were your options. Entries. And just recap what they're going to win if...
They're going to win a £15 in association with carers.
Yeah, but traditional food stores and support this Ramadan and for sponsoring this part of the program. And a big thank you to you, especially listeners and viewers and contributors. And that's Sophie saying thank you for letting me join. Thank you for letting me join. You're welcome. It was nice to see you on our screen.
It's nice to put a face to the name as well sometimes.
It is, yes. It's nice to punch your face sometimes.
No, we don't do that.
Is that what you said?
No, that's what you said.
Okay.
Oh, unless I misheard that.
I didn't say that.
Abida
Khalid, she said assalamu alaikum. I think she is French.
Just because how she spelt assalamu
Yeah,
alaikum.
assalamu alaikum. Yeah, I read that in a French accent.
Do you know Abida?
And I don't know.
Do you know Abida?
I think I know that Abida.
Oh, okay.
She's
Walaikum salam.
She's in our Teesside Asian group as well.
Possibly.
Is that yes? What's the competition question?
Oh, we're nearly closing now.
You're late to the
But
party.
it is name one of the services that carers together offer.
You're late to the party, Avida.
Yeah.
The question was...
You'll have to be very quick.
You'll have to be very quick. While we go to...
Short advert.
No. Let's have a listen to this one.
Carers again.
All right.
Name one of the services that carers together offer.
Okay, we got another caller and see who's on here. Hello, assalamu alaikum.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर, क्या हाल है? ठीक है?
खैरियत आपकी वालेकुम अस्सलाम आप सुनाएं राजा साहब
बिल्कुल ठीक है. मैं लाइव हूँ, लाइव तो नहीं हूँ मैं.
जी आप लाइव हैं, सारे आपकी आवाज सुन रहे हैं. तो आपका क्या पैगाम है?
अभी तो वैसे मैं तिलावत आपकी वो नात चाह रही थी तो मैं नात ही सुन रहा था, तो मैं इस वजह से कंफर्म कर रहा था.
अच्छा, चेक करने दें यार, ये क्या ऊपर से तो डिस्कनेक्ट नहीं हुआ. चलो मैं थैंक यू फॉर द इंफॉर्मेशन, इंशाल्लाह मैं चेक करता हूँ. तो
एक चीज और पूछनी थी, वो मेरे बच्चे का वोचर था, वो रोजाना मेरे पीछे पड़ा हुआ था. मैं कल भी फोन किया था, तो उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? आप लोग डिलीवर करेंगे या क्या करना है?
अगर आप मिडल्स पर आएंगे तो यहाँ से स्टूडियो से कल कलेक्ट कर लेना प्लीज. है
अच्छा, वो लास्ट संडे का तो कोई मसला तो नहीं है ना इसमें?
नहीं कोई बात नहीं.
चलो ठीक है सर, थैंक यू.
ओके, अल्लाह हाफिज. Okay.
Throat's getting dry.
I don't know what's happening
I
here.
have to switch my mic off there.
Okay, I think we are only broadcasting to the Facebook users at the minute. Okay, sorry. So, apologies about that. So, Shema?
Yes.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's really hot in here, and I think my throat's just drying up.
All right, let's do the draw. And welfare rights, add Abida, and then we're gonna head out of here. So,
sorry about that. Needed to get rid of my dry throat there. Yeah, we've had 20 entries. I don't know how far we got. 19 was Lima and 20 was Abida Khalid. Are we going over to short break?
No. We're going to go straight to
the draw.
Draw, yeah. Let's
Bismillah to everybody.
Random. Sort something out in a moment. How many callers altogether?
20. And I've said the names out as well. It was just a bee just to add on the end, and she was very quick on the mark.
10.
10, and that is Sophia. Wow.
Well done.
Mubarak.
Well done.
You didn't win yesterday, so it was worth putting you in number 1 today. So number 10 goes to Sophia. Congratulations.
Okay, Allah Hafiz from us, guys. I'm going to leave this note that was requested by Fighting Fit Shaz, and this one goes out to all you guys. Assalamu alaikum. Tomorrow.